surprising, especially in the middle of the talk when he talked about all of the mistakes that you made. You made great mistakes, and it sounded to me like there was no choice but to convict or to go to, some form of very harsh punishment. And they didn't do that. And I can tell you, everybody was stunned at the end because, if you listen to it, it sounds like she had horrible judgment. She didn't know what she was doing. She was sloppy. She was just about as bad as you can be.
Okay,
and then in the end, the recommendation was what the recommendation was. So I was surprised by that after listening to the first half of the speech.
Do you believe there's politics involved here? Do you believe that the FBI and the Justice Department got together in some way, shape, or form and said, you know what, we're not going to disrupt the electoral process. She's running for president. We're going to cut her more slack than we would someone else. Do you believe that?
Well, my problem is that I know people in the FBI. I have such respect for the FBI that I just don't understand what happened here because everybody knows, everybody realizes. I've spoken to many, many lawyers, as you have, and you've had them on your show, and you've read about it, and everybody knows she's extremely guilty. And they really said she was guilty today, and then they said, we're not going to prosecute. And then you remember what happened to General Petraeus and other people, and they suffered tremendous consequences.
Yeah, but it was a difference. As we said, Petraeus had intent. He knew what he was doing. He gave it to his girlfriend. And Comey said that there was no intent by Secretary Clinton to subvert the process. She did it.
I think she had intent, though. I mean, to me...
Oh, well, okay, that's interesting. Now, you say that Hillary Clinton wanted to subvert the national security process of this country. Is that what you're saying?
Well, she knew what she was doing, Bill. She knew what she was doing.
But she can say, well, I didn't know the repercussions of what I was doing. She can say that.
But she's a lawyer. She knew what was going on. And frankly, even if she didn't, what she did was wrong. And, whether you had